So in today's video, we are going to learn what fundamental analysis is, what all things are analyzed under fundamental, and what are the different aspects under fundamental analysis. So stay tuned and welcome to Wealthodox. There are two types of people in stock market. One, a trader who tracks movements in company's share price and accordingly buy and sell shares and earn profit or incur loss. On the other hand, we have investors who are more interested in company's business and do detailed study about the same. In simple words, this detailed study about the company's business and its fundamentals is known as fundamental analysis. Under fundamental analysis, there are two types. First, qualitative analysis, and second, quantitative analysis. So let's first talk about qualitative analysis. So under qualitative analysis of all those criteria are done which cannot be quantified or can be calculated in numeric value. For example, brand image, business model, competitive effectiveness, and etc. Qualitative analysis can be subjective to different investors, as for some investors, brand image or business model of one company may be attractive and to some investors it may not. So, personal judgment plays a very important role under qualitative analysis. So now let's talk about quantitative analysis. So, under quantitative analysis of all those criteria are done which can be quantified or calculated in numeric value. It is not subjective as in case of qualitative analysis. It is same for all the investors. Like company's financial statements, like company's balance sheet, cash flow statement, company's income statement, etc. Under quantitative analysis, study about various financial ratios is also done, which tells us about company's working, its financial soundness, company's profitability, about which we will be discussing in detail in our further lectures. Some of the important ratios are price to earnings ratio, return on equity ratio, return on capital employed ratio, debt to equity ratio. Some more specific ratios in banking sector are CASA ratio, non-performing asset ratio, capital adequacy ratio, and etc. As now we are aware about the basics of fundamental analysis, let's talk about its pros and cons. Let's get on with pros first. Fundamental analysis helps develop a bond between the company and an investor, which lets investor to get a thorough understanding about the company, which ultimately helps the investor to spot out any red flags if there are any. Red flags here indicates about any mishappenings or bad things about the company. Fundamental analysis also helps an investor to spot out, recognize underrated stocks which have great potential in them and are likely to grow in near future. Let's talk about drawbacks now. So our very first drawback, which we have talked about earlier also, is different interpretations and judgment. So fundamental analysis leads to different interpretations and judgment between different investors. For one investor, a 100 rupee stock may be overvalued and to other investor it may be fairly valued. Now our second drawback is time consuming and tedious. Fundamental analysis takes a lot of time to research about a company and then make a decision. A successful investor can only earn profits in long run when the company grows and becomes more valuable. Both qualitative and quantitative aspects are important to study for an investor before investing in stocks. So this was all about fundamental analysis. Hope I was able to clear all the confusions regarding to it. If you are having any more queries, please do let us know in the comment sections given below. We will definitely provide you the solution. Thank you.